So the common denominator here is caloric deficit, portion control, and eating in a way that's going to make you happy and also keep you on track. Hello, everybody. This video is dedicated to one of my clients who was talking about wanting to stay on track while she either had a family event, an outing, or going out to a restaurant to eat. So that's what this video will be all about. I'm Becky Longacre. I'm your Nurse Gone health coach. I use my clinical expertise as a nurse and personal experience as a patient, including losing almost 40 pounds, to help you get back to health. I want to talk about the caloric density of food. So I'm going to go over that a little bit, and then I'm going to go through how I process things when I go out to dinner so that I can enjoy my meal. I am happy, and I'm also keeping on track with a healthy weight. So the more water and fiber that's in a food, the lower the caloric density, meaning that the lower it has lower calories per unit volume if a food has a lot of water and a lot of fiber. So for example, spinach is a very low calorie food. The other thing about spinach is it's a high nutrient dense food. So without a lot of calories, you're packing in a lot of nutrients, vitamins, minerals in spinach. Um, so foods that don't have a lot of water, they have carbs and fats in them in particular, like a fried Oreo. A fried Oreo has a high caloric density. There's not a lot of water in it. There's plenty of carbs, and there's lots of fat in a fried Oreo. So keeping that in mind as you go to a restaurant is going to be helpful. So when I go to a restaurant or every day, it's very important to stay hydrated. So drinking enough water to keep your body hydrated is helpful in terms of expanding your stomach. So you get the feedback in your brain. My stomach is not completely empty. I'm not ravenous. So simply by drinking enough water expands your stomach a little bit so you don't feel ravenous all the time. The other thing with drinking water is if you have water and say bread and chicken, is the water is absorbed into the bread and the chicken so that again, it expands your stomach so that you feel full sooner than if you didn't drink any water. So get hydrated before you go to your event, your party, or the restaurant. When you're looking at the menu, look for things that have plants in them. So obviously, we all know that salads are good for you. Alternatives to salads are a stir fry or something that has a vegetable base or a pasta that has, sauteed vegetables on top of it. I'll pause this for a second. So looking for dishes that have vegetables in them as either a major base or there's a lot of vegetables on the side is going to help you get full. Also looking for lean proteins. So an example is chicken, tuna, tofu, that sort of thing is helpful in terms of choosing things at restaurants that is going to help you stay on track, lower calories, keep you happy. Uh, and then there's going to be times when you want to have the cheat day, and that's where empowered eating comes into place. So if you are on a meal plan that allows for a cheat day, this is helpful in keeping sustainable lifestyle change. So I do a cheat day once a week where I relax on what it is that I eat because that makes me happy to not be vigilant all of the time, 100% of the time. Because I know that 6 days out of the week, I am eating very mindfully and I am paying attention. So there are going to be times when you go to a restaurant and you're going to want the cheat day. You're going to just relax. And what I'll say is, as long as it's the one cheat day, that's fine. You're still going to make progress with your weight loss journey if it's one. If if your cheat days are turning into how you eat, then that's your eating pattern. It's no longer a cheat day. So just be mindful. The majority of the time, the overwhelming majority of the time, am I staying on track? Cheat day's fine. The other thing that you can do is if you want to go out and you can eat a very big meal, is just have that be your only meal of the day. We are like so food obsessed and food centric in America. Our bodies were made to withstand starvation. So eating one meal a day, if you're going to eat an extravagant meal, more than likely that's going to give you all of the calories that you need in the day and sometimes more than what you need in the day, depending on your caloric needs. The other thing that you can do is order whatever you want and just eat half of it, half of the plate. So the common denominator here is caloric deficit, portion control, and eating in a way that's going to make you happy and also keep you on track. So those are some tips that you can use when you're going out to eat or going to a family event to stay on track and also stay happy in the process. I'll see you next time. If you're feeling stuck and like you're having a hard time moving forward with your health and wellness, reach out, contact me. I am taking new clients with my exclusive one-on-one health coaching program. I have a couplet program if you want to get healthy with a buddy or a partner. And I'm also launching a group coaching program this by Thanksgiving, so November of 2025. So if you want some help, some support in moving forward in a way that's going to make you happy and is sustainable, reach out. I'll include the link in the description below.